want to do it.
Dude, listen.
I don't want to do it.
Listen, dude. It's not that big of a deal. It doesn't matter that you pooped your pants that one
That's
time.
not even don't be in the same realm.
The
Talk
what?
about the Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, but what is it about the Dr. Pepper?
I don't know if I can do it.
You can do it.
It's limited edition, though.
Yeah, I know, but that means we have a privilege. We have to try
But
it.
anyone can get it during this limited time.
Yeah, well, yeah, but we have to be the ones to tell people if they should get it. And somebody's got to drink that goddamn case up in my fucking kitchen.
But my tummy.
I don't give a shit. If it makes you poop, you can poop.
Wait, is that a red light? Is this recording?
Oh,
What's going on, everyone?
Hi.
It's been a while.
Since I had
Copyright strikes.
Or sodies with my boy.
So we're here today to bring you DP DB.
Who doesn't love a good DP, right?
Dr. Pepper, Dark Berry, Special Edition Jurassic Park, Dominion.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World Dominion.
Which we all, let's get real.
The movie's been out for a while.
Movie's been out for a hot second.
You guys probably already saw it already,
Probably
or
seen
you
it.
didn't.
So I'm not going to spoil it.
Yeah.
It won't hold a candle to the first one.
The original world or the original park?
Either.
Okay.
But specifically Park, and you know how I know? Because no movie can top the original Jurassic Park.
I don't know. Shawshank Redemption's pretty good.
Okay. Two schools of thought on that one.
You said no movie will ever top
Listen,
the park, so I just thought of maybe the greatest movie of all
I
time.
just feel so conflicted about all this because it's like I love movies. I love soda. I love movie soda tie-ins. What is another movie soda tie-in that you can even think of off the top of your head? We haven't pre-discussed this.
Didn't Star Wars during the prequels do like Pepsi? But they didn't do like flavors.
No, yeah,
that's
they
the
had.
thing.
They had. I still have a bunch of Phantom Menace Pepsi cans, like Pepsi Mountain Dew cans that have the Phantom Menace characters on them. But yeah, there wasn't a specific flavor. So this seems kind of like weird to me, which is cool. But I'm also like, I think we need to stop remaking movies and stop doing, so. I don't know.
This isn't even a remake. This is a reboot.
I know that. Just stop rebooting shit.
Yeah.
We've all seen okay.
Shoot it and boot it.
If you just, I don't know. So I'm all over the place with this soda. I think it's gonna be good, but just the fact that I'm gonna think about a reboot that didn't really need to happen.
Yes. What's the best reboot? The new Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
The new Spider-Man?
New Spider-Man. Because, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to fuck that up. I mean, actually, it's actually pretty hard. It's pretty easy to fuck that up.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just trying to think of one that's better.
I can't even think of one. I don't know. The thing is, movies that sort of stand alone, doing their own thing, they don't necessarily need a reboot. If you could reboot the Back to the Future.
No, don't do that.
That doesn't need to happen.
That's a crime against humanity.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Those three movies existed. They didn't spawn some universe. It was just a 3-part trilogy.
That might be the best. Well, 1 is infinitely times better than 2 and 3. But is that the best franchise of all time because of?
It may be, to be honest with you.
Because of the longevity, it stands the test of time.
I've never met a person that's I just can't stand the first Back to the Future movie. You know what I mean?
It's impossible to hate Back to the Future 1.
Yeah, I think it's one of the perfect, most perfect films.
I think it really is. Well, this is not Back to the Future podcast.
It's Back to the Dr. Pepper,
that is
baby.
Very true. Back to the DP. So the can is pretty sleek and cool.
I like it.
It's got the blue and beta on the side, the like T-Rex and Velociraptor. Blue is the Velociraptor. I guess beta is the T-Rex looking thing.
It's blue's the alpha, and then beta is like blue and beta,
Yeah. But Blue and Chris Pratt have a good relationship from the first World, which I've seen.
Yeah, the first Jurassic World was like, that was cool. I think we're
predictable.
We're good with
that.
Yeah, I mean,
we all knew what was
awesome.
going to happen.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I mean, Blue, I don't know, was cool, but I feel like they're turning Blue into some like
anti-hero.
Yeah.
It's like Deadpool.
Yeah, it just doesn't like, I don't know. I don't need to like have a Blue. This is just going to be us shitting on Jurassic World for, 20 minutes, but I don't know. I like the idea of this movie. I like the idea of this Velociraptor. I like the idea of this soda, but I also hate everything about it. So I'm kind of going in with like low expectations.
So this is another tangent about the story, not the drink, but I just love the fact that like in the universe of Jurassic Park World, whatever, the Jurassic universe, right? That I guess it's the US government or whatever government, thought it was a great idea to let someone build a theme park again.
Yeah.
Like it didn't work the first time.
It didn't work the second time when they were going to make it in San Diego. We've all seen Jurassic Park: The Last World.
Yes.
I think that's somehow the most believable part of all of these films.
Is that the
they're
government
let's just keep fucking doing that.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense to me. But I digress. Yeah. I got my point across. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, how do you feel about this Dr. Pepper? Do you think it's going to be good? What's your take on Dark Berry?
I love the idea of Dark Berry. I love a good old Dr. Pepper.
What is a Dark Berry?
It's like, I'm imagining they taste it and they're like, that tastes vaguely like a blackberry, black raspberry, blueberry, just kind of. Well, see, here's the thing: blue raspberries don't exist in nature.
Yeah, I know
that flavor.
But it's also like one of my favorite flavors.
It's the greatest flavor, I think. Hands down, we can agree. Jurassic Park 1 is the best.
Yeah,
and then blue raspberry is just the best flavor. So I'm assuming it's kind of like a mixed berry kind of vibe, but it's like more, to the dark berries. But if you think about,
this is an interesting topic because. I do know a difference when I'm tasting black cherry versus regular cherry.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's more of a black cherry taste, but is a cherry a berry? I think it is because it has seeds inside, right?
It has a pit.
It has a pit.
Which is like a peach.
Peach pit. I don't know. I'm not a fucking botanist, so...
This isn't about Jurassic Park or berries. Yeah. It's about Dr. Pepper and how sodies. They vaguely like to name their shit. Like, I mean, cherry Dr. Pepper was good. I've heard some things about the soda that it's good, and I could see, like, the flavored Dr. Pepper being good. But to me, I bet it's just going to be, like, a slightly bluer version of cherry Dr. Pepper. That's my thought.
Can I be honest with you?
Oh, yeah.
I think the Dr. Pepper logo looks sexy as fuck on this blue background.
I'm thinking the same thing. Why was it not blue the whole time? Because Pepsi was blue.
Yeah, that's true. But this looks so good. And this is a different blue. This is like a purple blue almost.
I think it's a very deep blue, like
yes,
royal blue and like the metallic. It's a good blue.
It's not like a UK blue.
Kind of like if you took UK
but I think
blue
it's
and
darker.
made it metallic.
I think it's more. I think it's darker. Yeah, it's almost like the blanket.
Yeah, it's sick. I love it. I think it's great. It's a sexy can. I give it 17 out of 34,000 anti-spatulas.
We also, we're doing the Lord's work for you guys by drinking the limited edition ones.
Exactly.
So you guys don't have to, or we will guide you on your journey to drink it.
Think about us like mushroom guides.
We are soda shaman.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it should be called. I think we dive right the fuck in, D-Sween. I think we just crack these bad boys open. I can also say it has a good good hand feel.
It does. Well, that's just a can.
Yeah, no.
Cans do feel great.
Yeah.
Like
that's I was saying that the other day.
Just out of context, that sounds very dirty. And
I love me a good set of cans, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was talking about this the other day. How it just feels good to drink out of the can sometimes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's crack her open.
Oh God.
How do you do that with every one of them?
I'm a squirter for sure.
You are a popper. Oh, just the thumb. The initial thumb taste.
It's pretty good. It's not bad.
It's just like a less spicy Dr. Pepper with notes of berry, and it's fucking incredible.
It is. That's a really good way to describe it. It is more fruity for sure. It's more fruity Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
It's good.
And whereas like the cherry Dr. Pepper, like I love like wild cherry Pepsi, we know is my favorite soda, but like that doesn't feel too overpowering. Cherry Coke doesn't feel too overpowering. Like cherry Dr. Pepper is kind of like hits you in the face. This one is very subtle.
I'm getting like hints of like grape, like a dark grape.
That's what I mean. They just took every like kind of vaguely dark blue flavor and just kind of like
yeah.
That's why they called it dark berry.
No, I'm just kidding.
You know, prunes are just dried plums.
That is true.
I learned that the other day.
Raisins are
dried grapes.
Yep. Craisins
are dried cranberries. Ooh. Craisin Dr. Pepper. Man, that's what I love about like cranberry juice is like cran this other thing, you know, like cran Dr. Pepper.
Cran apple.
Yeah.
Cran banana.
Cran kumquat.
I didn't like that you said that.
Everyone disliked that.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This is like a nice dessert drink.
I was thinking that if you made this like a float.
Oh yeah, that would actually be kind of good.
Well, I prefer like Dr. Pepper floats to like root beer floats because root beer tastes like butthole.
No, I love root beer. Stop it. Stop your heinous crimes against root beer.
Tastes like someone literally took a root out and was like.
Yes, and that's why it's cool.
They chewed on like a fucking tree root, got all saliva and just like.
Our ancestors worked really hard for this.
Yeah. The same family line has been chewing on tree roots for thousands of years.
Have you had birch beer?
No, and you know why? It sounds like something I wouldn't enjoy at all.
It's different from root beer. This actually tastes closer to birch beer than anything.
Yeah.
It really I'm not even like just trying to like fuck with you or anything, but.
Well, Dr. Pepper is kind of like a rooty soda, you know what I mean? Like if I was like,
well, it has like what are the 23 flavors? Like sarsaparilla is fucking one of them.
Oh shit! Well, do you know what another one is? Fucking prune juice.
Interesting. It all comes around. It's all full circle. Yeah. It's all full squirkle.
I'm just gonna like do tracing and editing and see what shape we're making. Was it the Disney?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Dillon. This is the Disney Channel. Go fuck
my
yourself.
God.
Oh my God! I thought he was gonna say something.
I did. I said more than words could ever.
He said a lot with his chest.
Oh, is Dr. Pepper the most burpy soda?
No, root beer is more burpy, but you wouldn't know that. I was gonna bring this up. We got sidetracked. But
as we usually do.
We were talking about this being like a good like late night drink, like but this isn't like a gamer drink. You know what I mean? Like, you know how we were saying with like the Mountain Dews. Those are good for like when you're hanging out with friends and you're playing a bunch of Xbox or whatever.
It's got to be a little fruity if it's a gamer drink, right? Like kind of like.
I don't know. I don't know if it does. I think it needs to be citrusy.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean by that. which is fruit.
That is
citrusy
fruit. Yeah, yeah.
But
Strawberry's a
understand.
fruit, but you know what I mean.
But I strawberry Fanta with gaming, like that sounds cool.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
But that's kind of why,
talking
like,
myself
why I
into
wasn't
it.
a big fan of like the Coke, the
Starlight.
no, the Coke Bite,
Oh, bite.
right?
Yeah.
The limited edition. That like it's like that doesn't seem to me like it's a game, like a gamer drink.
No, it didn't taste gamer.
Yeah,
really.
It tastes more like I just got home from clubbing at 1 a.m. and I'm just feeling a little sody.
Yeah.
Which, you know what?
This gives me the like. I'll have this drink once. Like, I'm not gonna drink a couple of these. I'm gonna just drink one of them. Kind of like how we said with Nitro.
Yeah.
The Pepsi Nitro, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna draw myself a bath, and you know, like,
Have a
you
nice
know?
little, just got done with clubbing, kind of draw a bath and drinking Pepsi Nitro. But yeah, I would say that, but we did buy a case of them.
We're not drinking all of them right now.
We're not, but now I just have them in my house, and
We've had them in your house for months.
since we did that adventure that you may or may not have seen already.
That's true.
On a Wicked Gnome episode.
That is very true.
Spoilers.
The timeline of Wicked Gnome is very...
The Wicked Gnome cinematic universe.
Yeah, it's all out
Dude,
of
I
whack.
can't wait till we reboot it. What would happen in
my
the reboot?
Who's going to play us?
Jeremy Renner, Matt Damon.
I think both of them need to put on a couple pounds to play us. Jeremy
Jonah
Renner.
Hill and
Seth Rogen.
yeah. Wait, you kind of have to do the Seth Rogen laugh.
No, that's not good.
No, I can't do it. There's no way. God, what man?
It kind of, if I try to do the Seth Rogen laugh, it gets close to my Kawhi Leonard. My Kawhi Leonard. You know, I'm a fun guy.
You know, Seth, Jonah, we know you're big fans of the show, so we just want to say thank you for watching.
Personally, I'm a big fan of Seth Rogen and his mission statements with his company.
Yeah, just providing stuff for people to do things. You know, just a cool
well,
dude.
he helps like minorities and stuff like that, and
He's a good fucking dude,
he is a good guy.
and he has an awesome laugh.
He does. He's like the last good man. No, that's not true. There are very few of them, but there are good men out there, but very few.
I never did see that. Was it a movie or a show with him and his like ancestor falls into like a jar of
Oh, the pickle man or something like that.
the pickles?
I didn't see that either. It looked too weird. I think they took it off of streaming or like recently or something. I heard something about that. I don't know. We're not even talking about Dr. Pepper anymore.
I'm just enjoying. That's the thing about Dr. Pepper. You just like you drink one with your boys and you're just like chilling on a hot summer day, burping up a fucking storm.
What's your favorite Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper. Actually,
Just the OG.
100%. This is my new favorite
Really?
Dr. Pepper. I'm never. I don't know. My favorite Coke is a cherry Coke.
Yeah.
My favorite Pepsi is
Cherry
wild
Pepsi.
cherry Pepsi.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper, I'm like, I want a Dr. Pepper. I'm never like, oh fuck yeah, I want a cherry Dr. Pepper. Like, no,
Yeah.
you know, I just like certain things. That's what I want. But I mean, this to me is a better version of Dr. Pepper.
I think it's pretty good. I think I would still rather have a regular Dr. Pepper over it. And that's just my opinion.
I think like this because it kind of cuts down a little bit on the spiciness.
It does. I think
know?
that's a good analogy or good
Yeah.
observation. That's the word. I would need to go back and retry the other Dr. Pepper flavors. Yeah. I haven't had anything besides regular in a while. So
yeah, I mean,
probably like over in a decade, to be honest.
It's been a while. I just like the cherry was cool when it came out. It was just like a novelty, but it was just like it added to the spice of the Dr. Pepper, and I was like, "Ah, shit, man, that's just too much. That's too much DP for me."
Another sidetrack note: when I just said a decade ago, I realized that I would have been 16 years old, and yeah,
I would have been 21.
In the arms of an angel.
What I think fucks with me, yeah, a decade ago. You mean 2012.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I mean 1994. Wait,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yes.
That, it just keeps getting worse. And I was actually thinking about that because Dr. Pepper has got when it was established on the can, which I think is fascinating.
1885.
What the fuck was going on in 1885?
I think they thought this was wizardry.
Oh, no shit. Like, I mean, I imagine you drink this, like, oh, I'll either have a fucking hot-ass beer, muddy water, or a Dr. Pepper. I don't know, cures headaches and fucking...
What's like the original soda and like when?
It's got to be root beer.
The original.
And it's got to be like...
Most sodas were like, I don't want to say discovered or like founded because that sounds wrong.
A
but
stream of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. They were created by pharmacists.
Yeah. As like, yeah, exactly that. To,
Yeah.
you know, cure headaches or whatever.
Yeah.
Snake oil salesman. But, I mean, like Coca-Cola literally used to have cocaine in it.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
That's insane. Dr. Pepper had full-on fucking heroin in it.
Now we're at the days where like I mean it's not legal everywhere, but in legal states you can buy soda with like weed in it, like marijuana soda.
Just wouldn't taste very good.
I haven't had it. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I agree that it probably doesn't taste too fun.
Yeah, like,
but I try anything once, right?
try anything twice. Try anything 3 times.
I've
You're
seen that.
playing with it.
So like that's fumbling over my own words, but I mean, what if it was just like Coke with, like
Coke, weed.
yeah, Delta 9 Coke,
That's what we're going to. I always. This is the story of just conflict for me. This Dr. Pepper brings it out. It's just, I am always fighting these two sides of like, I'm literally doing a YouTube show about reviewing sodas and limited edition flavors. I fucking hate limited edition flavors of you know what I mean? So it's like, it's gonna go to that where they do flaming hot Cheetos Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I do agree with the sentiment of like limited edition stuff sucks because sometimes it's really good and it's like it sucks that it'll go away, or the opposite, it's like this didn't need to be made.
Yeah, and we just don't need to keep one-upping things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, try...
Someone said it really good one time, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But also make new things that are different, like Spark.
Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off, but I almost fucking threw up on my own burp.
See, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but familiarity also breeds contempt. So, I mean...
That's what I mean. There's always this dichotomy of, like, this sucks, but it would also suck without it.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to guzzle down your stupid ass, flaming hot, dark purple
We have a
baloney
mutual friend who
flavor.
said that they liked it. And I'm kind of, like, disappointed in them.
I know. Well, but it also doesn't surprise me. So...
yeah, I guess that makes...
But I would say, to be honest with you, in terms of limited edition flavors,
this
Dr. Pepper is
up there.
It just hits. It is like perfect.
So
Be more like Dr.
were
Pepper. Dark
the nitros, were those limited edition?
Mm-mm.
Those are permanent things
I
now.
think so. Yeah. I see 'em.
Okay,
I saw some at
so we had the limited edition Bite,
mm-hmm.
The Coke Bite. Starlight is limited, right? Or
yeah,
okay. So are those the only 3 that we've done that are limited right now?
I think so.
Okay, so this would I would agree that this is the best of the limited edition ones that we did. Mm-hmm. Unless like Mountain Dew is weird. They do like throw things out every now and then. They're like, "Oh, let's take this out of the rotation." So like who knows what's going to be technically limited edition,
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I know, because, yeah, Thrashed Apple was limited edition. I bought a Thrashed Apple Sunday.
Yeah, I saw it in Kroger yesterday.
What do you, like, it's this weird, like, oversaturation. Like, we live in a time of reboots. We live in a time where we've had so much shit, they just gotta just make another dinosaur movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think that's like Dr. Pepper Dark Berry is bringing out that, I think, that fear in me, like a good Dr. Pepper should. A good Dr. Pepper should make you question everything you know and love about society. You know, I've never had a Dr. Pepper and not been like, God damn, what are we doing? Just what are we doing?
Yeah.
You know?
But what soda have you had that with?
Only Dr. Pepper, man. But yeah, I think overall this is amazing. I would give it a 8.3 out of 9 dinosaurs.
I'm really glad you said dinosaurs because in my head I was telepathically trying to tell you to say raptors, which is a dinosaur.
I know.
So,
Well, I was going to say velociraptors, but I couldn't think of their name, so...
Honestly, the fact that you said dinosaurs is better than just raptors, so I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Because, sometimes we need a stegosaurus in there, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just, one right in the middle.
Yeah.
To fill it out. And that one, the Triceratops, that one was always sick.
That is pretty cool.
So what, okay, last thoughts before you give your rating. What is your favorite dinosaur?
I don't know. That's a really hard question.
I know. I feel like it was one I used to know, but I just kind of have stopped being a kid for a little too long.
I think it's so overrated to be like, oh, yeah, T-Rex.
I know. T-Rex, Velociraptor.
Yeah, but they're like...
But they're the coolest.
They're pretty cool. But so are Triceratops and Stegosauruses, but they're just like... They don't get the shine, you know? I want to see them doing badass shit.
Yeah, do they get the job done?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Man, I don't know. I love Spike from the Land Before Time stuff, and he was a Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna go Stegosaurus.
It's a good one. Oh, man.
Just get the cool spikes on their back.
I used to like pterodactyls a lot because I'm like, these are the only flying
Yeah.
ones. That's kind of badass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, technically, like, crocodiles are dinosaurs in a way.
Sick as fuck, yeah.
I'm going to choose crocodiles. Or sharks. Sharks are also fucking
Megalodon? Holy
Megalodon,
shit,
yeah.
yeah. I didn't know we could pick that.
Well, you said dinosaurs.
Well, I mean, a shark isn't a dinosaur. Shark's
My
a fish.
dad, he's a dinosaur. You know?
Oh, man. I'm going to stick with Stegosaurus.
Okay. I like crocodile. Crocodile's cool.
I like crocodile. Cheers. What would you say your rating is? Mine's 8.3 out of 9 dinosaurs.
I would say 6 out of 9 dinosaurs.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, it's on the higher end of the scale, you know?
Yeah.
More than half.
This just be their slogan. Dr. Pepper Dark Berry. More than half. Oh, because Dr. Pepper is like just a wild kid, you know? You've got like fucking... Like, Dr. Pepper could still have cocaine in it, and I feel like they could get away with it.
Dr. Pepper's the middle child.
Yeah, they're like,
sure.
nah, I'm going off and doing my own thing. And Pepsi and Mountain Dew are like, honestly, I think it's better that way.
Dr. Pepper definitely experimented in college.
Oh, yeah. More than half.
More than half of the student population. That's who they experimented.
Cheers. I just totally killed that.
Thank you guys for tuning in. You know, it's been a while since we've seen you, friends. I'm glad you guys are still checking in with us, though, you know.
Yeah.
Go get this.
Check it out. It's delicious if it's still available. If not, just kill a regular Dr. Pepper.
If you want one, just message us because we have a case.
Yeah, I literally have like 10 more of these. No, I'll send them out to the winner of something.
Yeah, really.
I'm not actually going to do that. But, you know, comment down below some other things you'd like to see us
If
review.
you Venmo us or Cash App us, then we'll send you.
I mean,
one. Yeah.
but it's got to be an exorbitant amount of money.
You have to pay for your own shipping.
$30.
So,
yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks. Like I said, comment down below. Let us know stuff you want us to try, review. If you just want to see us just taste something gross, let us know.
Here's looking at you guys. Thank you.
Bye.
See you later.